Hello everyone and welcome back to Living an Organised Life. Today's video is a review of the Shark Lift Away Hoover. I've got the Shark Lift Away NV601UK series and I just wanted to give an honest review today. Now this video is in two parts. So I received my Hoover during lockdown a couple of months ago and what I wanted to do was show you that footage. I'm very excited to receive my Hoover and I was very happy with it, but I wanted to also show you and share my experience of it now that I've had it for a couple of months and I can give you a proper honest review of it. So enjoy. These are all the bits that you get. So this is the main unit at the bottom and it's got these stickers on which you need to actually take off before you start to use it. You'll see that there's some buttons under there that you can open to get to the brush roll if you need to remove anything. Now what you do next is take the pod, this part, and you just insert it into here, and it's really simple and it just clicks in when you're done. There we go. So that part is inserted onto there. Next, I just take the wand and it's going to be going into here, and that very simply just slides in, and as you can hear that just clicked, and then the end of the wand comes down to here and you can see where the shape fits in there. So if I wanted to then take the wand out, you simply press the button, and then here, if I wanted to take the wand out, which is this part, I just press that button. I press it now, you can hear the click, and I can lift it, push it back in, and then with the lift away I can just press here and take the pod off very easily. Come and look at this. This is just, you know, I washed the carpet the other day. Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look.
What is it?
That's all the dust and dirt that's come off the carpet.
You can see it like that.
Look. That is unbelievable. Right, I have just been over the sitting room carpet. I thought it was clean. I'd hoovered it with my Henry Hoover a few days ago. I had also washed the carpet at the weekend. I've been over it with my Shark and I just have to show you how much it has picked up. Now I'm hoping that you can see this, but this is all thick with dust. This is actually the maximum fill line for the dust. So that is just not even going over the whole carpet. I went over this area, over the rug and this area here, and it has taken up this much dust. It is unbelievable. I mean, the suction on this thing is amazing. So I'm going to have to empty this now. So what I need to do is basically take the pod off, and there are two catches here and here. So you just you go over a bin, undo that catch, and get all of the dust out. So fast forward about 2 months and I want to give you just an honest review of what I think of the Hoover now. I have used it on the hard floors, I've used it on the carpet, and I must say that the suction is excellent and it does pick up a lot of dust. Today I just hoovered the sitting room, can you see that? So it's obviously about a third full of dust, which is brilliant. It's very easy to empty. And the other thing is, if I accidentally suck up a toy or a bit of Lego or something like that, you can really easily see and find it, which is brilliant. I also like the fact that it's got lots of tools and I like them. My favourite tool is this one. It's a crevice tool which has got the dust bit on it, I use this all the time. This is brilliant for skirting boards. It's also really, really good for my blinds. I go over my blinds with it. Even my kitchen cupboards, I go over it with this. Really, really good attachment. I do have some downsides to it. I'm just going to run through those quickly. The main thing that is a downside is that it gets blocked with hair, in my opinion, very, very easily. So I will have to unblock it at least every time that I use my hoover. So what happens is a red light comes on, the brusher stops, I have to open it up, usually have to use some scissors to cut the hairs off and then pull them off and put them in the bin. And sometimes this just doesn't look, there's as much in there at all and it blocks. It's just really, really irritating. I don't think that I have ever done quite so much unblocking or maintenance to a hoover at all in the whole time I've had hoovers. The hose is supposed to be this super stretchy hose. I don't feel like it's long enough when I'm doing jobs, particularly when I'm doing the stairs, which leads me on to the lift away part, which is brilliant if you're doing the car or if you're hoovering the stairs. But what I do find is that it can topple over easily, and if it does, you basically need to hold it whilst you're doing the stairs, which again is annoying. And if you take this top bit off, which you can do, you can release the wand and pull that out or release the top part, it makes the rest of it really unsteady and it has fallen over, and if it falls on your foot it really hurts. So it's, you know, there are downsides. The other thing is the cord. It doesn't retract or anything, it just hangs off and it does this kind of weird twisty, can you see it goes all twisty? And so sometimes I'm in a room and I can't reach things, and I look back and the whole lot's in just a twisted mess. So in my opinion, the cord could be better. It could be longer as well, so that you can really get around a room without having to change plugs every 2 minutes. And I'm unblocking it a lot. I haven't had to clean it yet. I haven't had to clean the filters yet, and the suction so far has remained, you know, the same in my opinion. It's really, really good on my carpets, not so good on the hard floor in my opinion. I think my Henry picked up on the hard floor better. So in conclusion, I'm happy with the performance over the carpets. I think it's excellent. On carpets really does pick up well. However, if you are moving between hard floors and carpets, in my opinion, it's not so good. It doesn't manoeuvre as well as I'd hoped. I think the other downside is that I do, as you know from my channel, I do a lot of DIY, and over the years of having a Henry for such a long time, I used to use it for everything. So I would be doing decorating jobs, it would be sucking up sawdust, and never had a problem, never had to unblock a thing, a filter, and it just worked. It was basically a workhorse for about 12 years. And this one, even in the instructions, it says you shouldn't really pick up things like sawdust, and I just think, oh, I'm kind of treating it with more care than I would have liked. I want it to work harder, I think. I'm expecting probably too much. I think I gave in to the hype, and I perhaps didn't fully think about what my needs were, to be honest with you. I think on reflection, I certainly will use it in the car, and I'll use it on my carpets. I've mainly got carpets upstairs, but I am thinking about getting a Henry, like a powerful Henry, maybe a Henry Pet or something, or even like a DIY hoover, so that when I'm doing the hard floors and doing DIY jobs, I've got a more reliable hoover to use. So that is my review. I hope that's helped some of you if you're trying to make a decision about a Shark. It definitely does pick up really, really well on the carpets, and it's shocking how much dust it picks up. But that is my review. And I do hope that it's helped somebody out there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!